Hey guys, what's up? Wanted to do a little call to action thing for you guys. Um, but alright, think about what you're gonna say first. So years back, at a darker time in my life, I eventually found a vice that worked as kind of like a sedative. Two of them actually. One was Minecraft, and two was creepypastas. More specifically, people reading creepypastas. People like Mr. Creepypasta, Creeps McPasta, Creepypasta Junior, Cat's Top Videos. Played those constantly, but I would play them either on my phone or on my laptop, and I would just build. Music turned off in the game, just the sound effects, and I would just build, and that helped me through some tough times. It got to the point where I thought, you know what, I'm a big fan of them. I don't mind reading stuff. I went to school for media production and things like that, and something I can do as kind of a pastime or a hobby. And I put aside some money, and when I had enough, I purchased a USB mic for my laptop. And almost a year ago, I put up my first Fear Reads, because I thought that was a really kind of clever name. I mean, everybody's got creepypasta this, creepypasta that, scary this, spooky that, creepy this, what have you. But I figured it was a funny thing, because my last name is actually Fearing, like the word. So I figured that Fear Reads, works on two levels. So I did Squidward Suicide, because that was actually the first creepypasta I'd ever heard. I think it was Mr. Creepypasta's original reading of that I had heard first, and that was the first creepypasta that really turned me on to it. So from there, it was things like In the Bayou, which I finally got around to reading for the channel, which reminds me so much of my old house where I used to live, and others like The Thing That Stalks the Fields, which I've done. The Strangest Security Tape I've Ever Seen is a really good one. So many other ones. And I finally decided that I'll turn this channel into that, but also make it a facet, now that I had the mic, that me and my buddies Justin and Aaron could do podcasting from. And so we had a lot of fun with that, and we've got some planning going, and I mean, play prisons are fun, and they take up a lot of time, but we've discussed it, and some of us really kind of want to get back to at least doing podcasting as well, because that's a bit easier to do, and less stuff to have to deal with, and a lot less editing for me, because I'm the one that edits everything, on top of recording it and getting all the equipment. But the main reason I wanted to do this for you guys, and the main reason I told that little backstory, is because this was started, for me, as kind of an homage to the people I listen to constantly, and who kind of inspired me to build these really cool monuments, and just these great modern day folk tales that are just hiding on the internet that most people will never, ever hear. Because, can't make it into a show, the copyrights belong to too many people. Can't put it into a book, the copyrights belong to too many people because so many different authors. And most people just don't make videos and just people enjoy coming up and listening to stories. Now, with that said, I know there's a good chunk of people that do, myself included. I still, almost every night, go to my subscriptions and watch or listen to, more often than not, the newer readings by some of my favorite creepypasta authors. And the list has expanded since years ago when I first started listening to them. But last year, for October, was the first time I did the SCP stuff. And people seem to like the SCP stuff a lot better than creepypastas. Because I may be wrong, but yeah, new stuff, I know. But my thinking is people like SCPs more than creepypastas because a lot of people have read the same creepypastas a lot, and you've got like your particular favorites on who read it better. But with the SCPs, there's so many of them, constantly getting more of them, and just like one person can't tackle them all. I know people try, and good, more power to them. You're doing some good work out there. But so I thought that's enough stories, varying length, that I can just like hammer out one a day. And so I want to do that again this year. I want to do an SCP a day. Now we've also got stuff planned for October along the lines of Play Prison. We're doing individual games that each of us are going to be playing. Going to be a lot more episodes for the month of October because we're trying to squeeze full playthroughs into October. We've got a guest that's joined us for some Play Prisons so he can play one of his games through to fruition. We've got some funnier ones that's just me and Justin playing some of the wonderfully overlooked classics that are the dollar games on the Xbox Live Arcade that have to do with horror or zombies or whatever. So, but those are pretty funny. But we're putting a lot of work into it for you guys, and I want to do. I feel that like I'm actually playing my second favorite game of all time for October. But the main thing is I want to do what I initially started the channel for. And what I feel most of our subscribers are here for. So I want to do that for you guys. As much as I enjoy it, at this point, I love doing it, but God, even just like tiny comments were like, this is well read, or you did a really good job, or are you part of like a creepypasta organization or something? But anyway, I want to do it for you guys. And so this year I've got some, don't get me wrong, this is not like a begging and pleading. This is an offer. Take from it what you will. Take me up on it if you want to. Stands right here. Bam, doing it right now. I've got some SCPs set aside that I want to do. A few that Aaron has suggested that I read because he liked them a lot. Actually, Reagan Cut Up While Talking was one of the ones that he really enjoyed, and so he had mentioned it. So I thought, you know what, I'll do that one. I'll do that one. He'll get a kick out of it. But so I've got a few, maybe like a handful, maybe like that many. But if there are any SCPs that you guys want to hear me read or anything like that, just let me know. Comment. If you want it to be surprised, message me, and they'll just like pop up. If you've got a particular day that you want to see your episode go up on that you suggest, I know last year I did it so that the Saturdays in October were like more well-known SCPs, or that's what I tried to do, and then the 31st I had the big grand finale one. But yeah, long story short, all my rambling aside, this is what this video is for. So if you guys have any ideas, any SCPs in particular that are your favorites that you really want me to read because no one's read them, or you like how I read things and you want to see how T. Corman of the SCP Foundation reads them, then just let me know. Message me, comment, whatever. Let me know. Go on our Facebook. We've got more accounts that'll be popping up soon, but I'm going to put the Facebook down below. Just put it on that if you want to, and just let me know. I really want to make it another full October of readings for you guys, especially because you guys are inspiring me to continue doing this, because there's really nothing else for me, at least at this moment in time. So all my efforts going into the channel for you guys. So thank you, people that have been with us from the beginning, people just jumping in. I appreciate you being here every single damn day. So Let me know what you want to hear. And I will see you guys in October.